Yo, what's the word, YouTube? It's your boy Smoke with Me TV rolling up another one about to catch this cipher. We got your boy in the building, prospect of the year, Keith Tsunami Cologne. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on? What's going on?
Shit, everything good, everything good. Listen, man, shit, it was what was it, the last Shakur fight? I had bumped
Yeah,
into you. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time. I think that was your first professional fight, right?
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was there with Afacio Falcone, and he was telling me, he's like, yo, I don't know if you know about this kid, which I didn't at the time. He's like, yo, do your research. Keith nice. He was like, yo, I sparred him a couple times. Like, he's nice, bro. Like, definitely pay attention. So, like, I was glad to, I'm like, all right, cool. So I see dude from the first fight. I'm saying, like, how is it like feeling like your first fight on national TV?
It was a blessing. Like I remember that day. I'm gonna always remember that day. That's gonna be, I feel like that's the best way for anybody to jumpstart their professional career. Is on a big stage, top rank, and I say it's a blessing because I feel like every fight after that is just like is normal to me now, because I seen like my first one was on a big stage on in a big car, top rank, Prudential Center. So all my fights after that, it's just I've been cool, calm, composed.
You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, too, for your first fight to be the first time you on that, even on that type, because you was on a big stage. Being on that type of stage, shit, I ain't gonna lie, there was maybe like a quarter of that arena was there for you.
Right? Yeah, no, definitely. We sold that fight. We sold mad tickets. Um, if I'm not mistaken, like I remember the day before the weigh-ins, like like it was like the people of Top Rank, they was saying like, yo, you sold mad tickets. Uh, it's only one person that ever came close to selling the same amount of tickets in this arena, but you just wiped the whole thing out. So large part of the people, like large part of the crowd, was definitely there for me. They showed mad love, and that's how it's been.
Nah, that's a fact. Listen, man, when your name was called, I watched that arena go crazy. And I'm like, yo, bro, I've never heard of this kid. Who is he? And I'm looking around, and then just so happens there was somebody sitting right next to me. You know what I'm saying? I think she's your cousin. I forgot what her name is. She was sitting right next to me and she's going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And I'm like, I sat there and asked, I'm like, yo, who is this kid? Oh, that's my cousin. And this, that, and the third, y'all, they're like, watch, he gonna be nice. But I sat back and watched the fight. I'm like, this nigga look like a seasoned vet.
yeah.
You went in there, what was that? I think second round knockout?
Yeah, second round knockout. That was my pro debut, and it was against a guy. He already had like five pro fights, one loss. So yeah,
Nah, that's good. Most of these dudes ain't coming in like that. They coming in fighting people 0-24. You know how that
definitely,
go. Now I'm saying,
definitely,
not for nothing, for you being 3-0, you moving kind of fast. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
I see you moving fast. Like here it is, you 3-0. This might even be a record. You a prospect of the year.
Yeah, facts, facts. We just keeping the ball rolling. The main thing is I want to get. I feel like I'm already comfortable now, but that was my goal. Coming in, I want to get comfortable quickly once I start up because after the four rounders, we got six rounders, eight rounders. Better opponents, longer rounds. So you want to get comfortable and settle into the pro game as quick as possible. And I felt like we definitely did that. The first half of my professional career, and we just gonna keep it going.
Nah, definitely. We definitely gonna be here. Smoking TV gonna be here to support, man. Like I like what you got going on. Um, I seen all three fights, and I'm definitely a big fan. Definitely a big fan, bro. Like
Appreciate that.
you like I'm like, yo, man, for dude to have his first fight, like he impressed the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Appreciate that.
people definitely talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you being on that big card at first, like, is there any pressure having to set up for somebody like Shakur Stevenson? Like to
Nah,
fight on his undercard, like, and you being from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? They
nah,
look like they support you too.
yeah, yeah, nah, definitely. My people behind me 100%. But pressure, especially, I mean, my first fight, it wasn't no pressure. It was just more so. like I said, getting comfortable. Like in the amateurs, we don't do no ring walk. They don't do no big announcement of your name. You don't have a whole bunch of people there yelling your name, like cheering you on. So for me, that was something new. So it was just like the whole time, me and my coach we used to talk about staying locked in, and cause once that bell ring, none of that's gonna matter. The rain walk not gonna matter. The people that's in attendance not gonna matter. It's just gonna be me and the dude that's across from me. So, um, he was just staying locked in, not getting like caught up in like all the other stuff that's around me. Just staying focused and just knowing that the only thing that matters is getting a dub. That's it.
All right, all right. So what part of Jersey you from? You from Newark?
Yeah, I'm from North. Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. So you don't think there's no type of pressure of you having Shakur, you know what I'm saying, being like the top dog, like there's like no type of pressure, like, yo, man, you from
Nah,
Newark, you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be just as good as Shakur.
nah. It ain't for me. I don't feel no pressure at all. I feel like I don't feel like there's no pressure because I got like I said, it's the city bagging me for sure. Like even all my fights after that, we go to Atlantic City, they in there heavy. Prudential Center, we was in there heavy again. So I don't feel no pressure. I keep showing up, showing out, and I know I do my part in the gym. I work hard, so I don't all the other stuff. I don't get into it.
Yeah, nah, you seem like you focus and like a real humble kid. Like your main focus is the task that you got ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely
Facts.
respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these dudes, they running around here, they partying, they're not taking their craft serious. And it seemed like too, like you stay in the gym, like you seem like you're a workhorse.
Yeah, nah, yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? It seemed like you don't get too far off of your weight when you don't got a fight coming up. It seemed
Nah,
like for the most part, like you maybe 2, 3 pounds off your weight, but you right there around your weight. You know what I'm
nah,
saying? So when fight
definitely,
time come, you
definitely,
already ready.
yeah,
You're not going
definitely.
to fight camp. You sharpening up what you got to do to get that dub.
Nah, facts. We don't. I mean, I feel as though I put in the gym. I put in the work inside the gym, so it's like weight wise, it's gonna come up off me because I work hard. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I just try to keep the same regimen. I don't never want to get caught by a surprise or nah. I keep the same regimen. Um, my main thing is I'm not training for a fight, right? Like I'm not training for fights right now. I'm still training to get better. That's where people mess up at. They feel like, once they get 20-0, it ain't no much getting better. Like they ain't really gotta get better. I feel like it's still flaws that I got. It's still stuff that I gotta work on. So like I'm not training for. I'm training to be my best self at the end of the day. So with that being said, still work to be done. I don't have much time to be slacking. We here
All right, all right. And you at 130, right? Or 135?
120, like 122, 126.
122, 126? So
Right.
you're a big dude for that weight class, bro.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the picture. I was going through a bunch of pictures and I seen the picture that I took with you, and I'm like, damn, dude, not a small. He not a, like I see why he could be in weight classes, but he not a small dude. Now,
Yeah. No.
who you want? Because there's a couple of monsters down there. Who you want in
Definitely.
your weight class?
Definitely. I feel like I could fit in with them. Like
Facts.
yeah, I'm 3-0 and all of that, but like we talk about like the top guys in my weight class right now. Um, you got guys like Stephen Fulton. I share the ring with him. You got guys like Shushu. I share the ring with him. And then you got other guys like Brandon Figueroa, um, or Nick Ball. And I feel like the guys that I share the ring with could easily beat them. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like even as right now, um, if like with the time and all of that, like I feel like I could like skill for skill wise, I feel right in there right now. But like I feel like in a way he the monster. He the only one in that division that's really considered pound for pound. Like one of the greatest. So of course, like in order to beat the top dog, you gotta beat the top dog. And I'll let her share the ring with him. Um, yeah, like, but I feel like skill for skill wise, I fit right in that category.
I, I believe so. You know what I'm saying? Like you might lack a little bit of the experience, but you definitely got great IQ. Your IQ is good. You defensively aware. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mainly like about you, and you do pack a punch. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? You definitely got some crack. You know what I'm saying? So what's next? What you got going on next?
2025, we looking to stay busy. Um, I had a fight mid January, it fell through, but we're looking at early February. So, once everything get finalized, it's gonna be all in my social medias. We gonna, run a promos crazy so everybody know. And yeah, so that's really the main thing. So we're looking at early February. Um, and then if not, we looking to just get back in the ring ASAP. Just keep the ball rolling.
I'm gonna let you know too, man. With the skill you got, those fights falling out, be prepared for those. A lot of that shit gonna happen.
Definitely. Word.
Especially with it being so early in your career, a lot of these dudes is gonna be scared to fight you.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be looking at you as a high risk, low reward.
Yeah.
I mean, because don't nobody really know you. You coming in there to put in work, and they know you coming in there to put in work. Like, damn, so I lose to this kid, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
twisted. And they know, yo, bro, you could be in there with a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've talked to Falcone about you, and I've learned a little bit more about you too from other people that you done spar. You'd have been in there with some peoples, and they
Oh
said
yeah,
you didn't.
definitely.
They they said you a true dog, so you could definitely be up in there with them top dogs. It,
Yeah, definitely.
be be prepared to for them. Well, yo, Keith, you got to get a belt, and then you get that belt.
Yeah.
Then you get that belt, and they looking at you like, I'm saying no, but what did you do? You
Yeah,
ain't do
yeah.
nothing, and
Now that's how it
it's
be.
definitely be prepared for that, man.
Now that's exactly how it be. There's always gonna be something people gonna pick at, but we just like I feel like with or without without certain things, like I said, I got my own fan base, and with that just help you a lot because like for example, like Ryan Garcia, yeah, he ain't have a belt, but he earned those fights with Tank and all of that because his big fans base, because a lot of people supported him. When you ain't, I feel like that's the thing with a lot of fighters when they get like a lot of hate and not enough like support. That's when the fights don't really like fall through. Like it don't go in their
Facts. That's a
favor.
fact. That's
But
a
when you
fact.
got when you got a large group of people just backing you, then you're gonna be able to get those big fights. And if not, it's cool. Like we still gonna put on good shows.
You know, you like I said, you definitely gonna be getting the support from Smoke With Me TV.
Appreciate
You a
that.
good fighter. You know what I'm saying? You got a couple of flaws, but that ain't nothing that you ain't about to fix going into that gym, like you said, every day. You know what I'm saying? From what I hear, like your pops is your trainer, right?
Yeah, my coach is Coach Muhammad. My dad. He been training me since I came in the gym, helping me, pointing me out. So he everything. He a father. So if he sees something, he gonna go in there. Hey, nah, I think you should do this, or I think you should do that. In the ring, out the ring.
I was told that your pops was your trainer and a damn
Nah,
well
yeah,
good one. I
nah,
heard he a
he
damn
one of
good
my
trainer.
trainers.
Or he a damn good trainer. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But nah, that's definitely good. I like to see like the father and son dynamic. You know what I'm saying?
thanks.
Like I love to see that. You know what I mean? Especially when the kid listen to the pops. You know what I'm saying? Like my son, he listened to me here and there when I'm teaching him some shit, but that nigga like, man, I'm going like I'd rather hear it from somebody else. You just be
Yeah,
daddy. I'm gonna be hard as shit on him. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm about to be hard on him. You know what I'm saying? So he like, nah, I'd rather go to somebody else because you gonna be a little bit too hard. You
yeah,
know? And nigga, I mean, I turn into Joe Jackson real quick. For real. I turned into Joe Jackson real
yeah,
quick. He wanted me to be his coach for years when he played football. I finally became his coach. That nigga was mad, bro. I was harder on him than
yeah,
anybody. Cause I'm like, I'm definitely gonna be harder on you because you my son. And everybody gonna be like, well, he just using this, he just picking his son because that's his son. Nah, nigga, I'm putting you out before I put anybody else out of the game.
word
Yeah.
up.
So, but I like the father son dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So what is it that you want out of this game?
Um, I mean, like I came into boxing because first and foremost, it was something that I was good at. Not even something that I was good at, but I was growing, in the sport rapidly, So, um, but first off, of course, like I'm in this game. It's a job at the end of the day. Also, I'm in this game to just better my family, better my future, uh, and just change the whole dynamic. Just provide a better life for my parents that they've done for me. Just it's like my payback for them. They made sacrifices for me to be who I am and for me to experience certain things that a lot of kids weren't able to experience. And so, in payback, I just keep going, keep all the way until I can't no more. And just try to it. I'll never be able to repay them, but just try to get them the life that they
He
try
was
to give
telling
me
you,
in a way.
nah,
Exactly.
most deaf. Like with Mom Dukes, how is it with her seeing you in this type of sport?
She don't like it. Of course, she when I was in the amateurs in the beginning, she hated it. But as towards the end, she kind of like was able to like stomach it in a way. It was still bothering her, like knowing like oh it's Monday and he fights Saturday, like oh my god, just the nervousness and all that. And it's still like that today, just like the nervousness, the nervous energy, because at the end of the day I'm her son, but it's a journey and she get better with it each and every fight.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. Who is it that inspires you to get up every day and hit the gym and you know what I'm saying, do your best and get up in the ring and you know what I'm saying, put on these W's?
It's not I don't feel like somebody inspired me. It's just more so like where I want to be, like where I
Right.
want to be, who I want to be. That's what motivates me. I'm not there yet. I'm not the person that I want to be. So it's just like I got more work to do. It's like I gotta do it. You feel me? So and if I don't do it, then it's just gonna take longer for me to get it, or it's gonna make the journey even harder. So that's why I'm just always like I don't shy away from the hard work. Um, and it's like I'm not one of those type dudes that it take long for me to get something. So if I'm taught something new or if I can't do something right now, I know I'm gonna just push myself until I'm able to do it like as soon as possible. So that's another thing.
Now, this was hard work, dedication, brother. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So who's your top five all time boxing?
Top five all time. I mean, I'll give you like a top five pool, but I don't want to rank them because it's like
Nah,
it's really hard to
you
rank.
ain't gotta
Yeah,
rank them. I just want to
I
know like who
yeah
you
like
think like
top
is
five.
your top five fighters of all time.
I bet. I'm gonna go with Willie Pep. I'm gonna go with Floyd Mayweather. Also, he up there. I'm gonna go with, of course, Roy Jones. Um, I'm gonna go with Ricardo Lopez, and I'm gonna go with my last one. I'll throw Ali and then Muhammad Ali.
That's a good that shit, my dude. That's a great top five, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A lot of those names don't really get mentioned, but that's a great top five. That's a
yeah.
great top five. I like all five of those fighters. It was all
Appreciate
great.
that. Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up, my crib was Roy Jones, Zab Judah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Zab
yeah.
Judah took his first
Roy was
loss.
different. Roy was different.
Zab Judah took his first loss. My pops cried. Roy took his first. Roy took his first loss. Everybody got put out the house.
Yeah,
Everybody. Yeah, when I say everybody, yo, you got a friend to stay with tonight? Maybe yo, call him. Yo, get out, man. Everybody got to go. Like he was pissed. He
uh,
was pissed. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's definitely a great top five. But all right, what you got going on like outside of the ring?
outside of the ring, I'm a student athlete, so I'm still in school. I'm still in
Mm,
school. I attend Rutgers North. Um, Pretty much other than that, I be chilling. Like If I ain't in the, I'm gonna be. Like people be asking me, oh, who you watch now? I don't really watch too many boxers because I put in so much like hard work and I dedicate so much to the game that when I'm not in the gym, I just don't even want nothing to do with the
I could
sport. I
dig
just
it.
want, yeah, I
I
don't
could dig it.
like.
I
I'm
could
not
get it.
even. I'm not even a boxer at the time. You feel me?
How was
So
it going to school though? Like they like
nah,
do
people
anybody like
know,
niggas
but
be standing in front of your class looking like, oh shit, nigga, look at Keith.
yeah, nah, people be known, especially because like they be putting posters and stuff up like around the school. But I ain't the type. I ain't the type dude that'd be like, to make it known like, oh yeah, that's me right there. Like nah,
Yeah, now I'm just saying, like, just people, you ain't even gotta let it be known. But like what I've noticed, I ain't no famous person at all. Nowhere near a famous person. But I'm starting to notice like I went to the Bronx the other day and I'm walking down Fordham Road and somebody like, oh shit, yo, ain't you smoking me TV? And I looked at him like, yeah. But now I come from Yonkers. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like I always seen the locks coming up.
yeah,
One day I bumped into Styles P in a whole nother city and I watched these people just, oh shit. Styles P just running to him like, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like that. Nigga, I think it was just shopping. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
just coming to school and shit, sit down in
You
your
know,
class, just happen to look up
people
like,
do
oh my
know.
God, like I know the girls be all on you. I know they do. They
You
stop. I'm like,
know,
oh my God, look, this Keith right there in his class. Look at Keith. You know what I'm saying? So it be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that like
uh,
do you get all of that shit and all of that in school?
definitely. Like I be in school. We got like stores in there, so I'll be going in there to get something. They be like, oh, the boxer, cause like I'll be also wearing like a little chain too, and like most of the time the people that work there be from Nook, so a lot they be like, dang, you look familiar. They be like, wait, you fought like a couple of weeks ago? I was like, yeah. It was like, word, and it just be like that, but. It's always I'll get mad love in the city. So
Bro, if you go viral, bro, I feel bad for you going to school, kid. You're not gonna be able to get your lessons on, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be hawking you the whole time.
yeah,
You know,
word
the whole
up.
time you in school, they're gonna be hawking you, man. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean, but so I could tell like you really deep, like family oriented, and definitely seen that at your first fight. Your family definitely came out there. You know what I'm saying, and held it down for you. You could tell who they are. They all had on. You know what I'm saying, the Tsunami shirts and
Yeah.
all that. You know what I mean, so like the the family, they always been supporting you like that, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like like I said, my family is I'm a reflection of them. And all the hard work, the sacrifices. Like I try to make as much as like birthdays and little family occasions, but also due to like what I do, it's hard sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's all to put on for them, all to get them something to celebrate, get them something to look forward to. All my little cousins, older cousins, like they could go around bragging like, oh, that's my little cousin, like you feel me, like he
Fact.
putting on, so that's they who I do it for, my family.
No, that's peace. That's peace. So so you don't got no fight right now coming up. So say for instance, right? This is like a dream fight. You get that call to get in there with per se Shushu or New Way, one of them. How do you see those type of fights going right now?
Yeah, like I said, I feel like my IQ, like my IQ, my understanding of the game is really what separate me from I feel like every other fighter. I feel like everybody gonna say that. Everybody gonna say, "Oh yeah, I can make adjustments." But that's really my niche. I'm not the fastest person in the ring. I don't got the quickest feet. I don't got crazy power. But as the rounds go on, I always get better. I always like even no matter where I start from, I could I'm always get better as the rounds go on. So that type mindset and plus my coach, we got a real understand like I will understanding of the game is crazy and how he just say one or two things and I already know what he want me to do and I'll tell him like nah, I don't, like we just have like great communication in and out of the ring. So like with that right there, I feel like it ain't nobody that I can't, you know, control. That's my main thing. People don't understand. Everybody thinks it's all about punches. Like, nah, you gotta, if you control the fight, you control the pace, you won. You know. So like I said, my mindset, my ring IQ. You know, I'm in there with everybody. I've been in the ring with Shushu, Stephen Foot, and all these guys, even guys like Richardson Hitchens. Me sharing a ring with them, learning little things, seeing what works, seeing what don't work. All that been preparing me for now. And we only is only gonna go up.
Nah, definitely, definitely, definitely. So we got a couple of fights coming up. We got like Shakur and Kid Austin, Tank and Frank. I was about to say Frank Martin, Tank and Lamont Roach. How do you see those two fights going?
I feel like with Shakur and Kid Austin, I feel like I feel like the first couple rounds gonna be interesting, depending on how Kid Austin come out. Because if he come out, not respecting him, then it's gonna force Shakur to be extra sharp, and it's all gonna depend on who gonna capitalize off of who. Who gonna make the first mistake and who gonna pay for the first mistake. But I feel like Shakur going, eventually just break him down. Um, I feel like Kid Austin gonna try to cut the distance and try to make it real uncomfortable by doing different awkward things. But Shakur's just gonna be himself. He gonna be calm, composed, and as the round go on, he's just gonna keep picking it up, and Kid Austin's just gonna fade, and he's just gonna dominate him, possibly even stop him. Kid Austin real young in his career. He don't got much experience, and it's a big, big, big stage. Like we talking about a Saudi card, so it's not like a regular main event. Like this
Huge.
is a Saudi card,
Them shits be huge.
so I wish none but the best for him, but I feel like Shakur just going, he going to dominate him. And for the Davis and Roach fight, I feel like that's going to be a more interesting fight. I feel like because Tank and Lamont, I feel like I feel like Lamont a little bit bigger. Tank just probably punch a little bit harder, but Roach also got popped too, and they've
Yeah,
been in there with
they
each other
do.
before, so they real familiar with each other. Nobody's scared of nobody. They respect each other game, so that's gonna be a real chess match, and you're gonna really see, the IQs come out. But I feel like Tank gonna edge him out. Tank gonna beat him. He gonna edge him out. Lamont gonna have some moments, and people probably even gonna think like, oh, this fight going Lamont Roach's way. But experience always wins. When you up here, you comfortable up here. That's the game changer.
Okay, okay, all right. So at the end of your game, what you want to be remembered as or for?
I want to be remembered as I want to be remembered as like a superstar. I feel like boxers. We all get that title like, oh, he a boxer. I want to be remembered as a superstar, somebody that like, dang, you remember that Keith Cologne fight? That jump was crazy. Like that's me. Like, um, it's like it's I don't want it's no experience better than the Keith Cologne fight. That's what I want to be remembered as, somebody that you know ain't never ducked nobody. He was a real student of the game, hard worker, one of the best, and like I just said, like just a superstar and all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Like, do you see yourself coming up out of like doing other things in than boxing, like acting and stuff like that?
I mean, if it happened, if it makes sense, why not? Um, you got the whole point is to get to the bag. So if it makes sense, then, hey, I ain't doing nothing crazy. You want me to do something that fit me? That's cool. I'm all with
See, I'm glad you said that too. I'm glad you
it.
said it like that. Now I'm saying like not like I'm thinking something, but it's just what you
Yeah,
said. Like, because most people, especially today's day, yo, put this dress on, my guy. Like, we about to give you
yeah,
100,000, and them niggas is gonna run for that 100,000.
yeah. Nah,
You know what I'm saying? A lot of
not
niggas
at
is gonna
all.
run for that. You know what I'm saying? But he said off rip, like, yo, as long as that shit fit me, I ain't doing nothing crazy. I'm
Yeah,
with it. Nah, that's I'm glad you said that. You know what I'm saying? To put some of these young dudes on to just
most
think,
deaf.
yo, look, I want to be on this movie, but they told me to put on this dress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
nah.
I have to put on this dress to get this
You gotta
bread.
stay true to
I don't
yourself.
dress to put on facts. Facts, facts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hold you up too much longer. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you for giving us your time. You know
What's
what I'm
that?
saying? Let the people know who Keith Cologne is. You know what I'm saying? And all that you got going on. Um, Definitely let the people know, like, you know what I'm saying, where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying? On your social medias and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram and just watch, where I post all my fight announcements, when I'm fighting, future media days, the whole nine collaborations. You can follow me on Instagram at official Keith Cologne. And you can also check out my YouTube channel where I post more boxing content. You see like training regimens, build up to fights at Keith Tsunami Cologne.
Yo, y'all heard it here, man. This is my guy right here, man. Humble young man, highly skilled. Sooner or later, y'all will be hearing his name. He already big, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too many people. I've been to hundreds of fights. There's not too many people that I done seen that fill up arenas the way he did. You know what I'm saying? The only ones that I really know of that's really doing it and don't got no huge ass name in the boxing industry, Keith Cologne, Afacio Falcone, and Bruce Shoo Shoo Carrington. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen people leave people's fights, but stayed for, was there just for theirs and were
Hey,
gone after that fight.
that was me.
You
That
know what I'm
that was me.
saying?
That's really how it be.
Like when people like there was a
Facts.
big fight that Keith was on that niggas complained about, even though it did, to me it wouldn't matter. Like, nigga, you paid your money already, so it don't matter. But there was a lot of
Right.
people that was there for Keith Cologne, and after Keith fought, they got up out
Right.
of there. I seen that for Keith, and we talking a big card that happened with
Yeah.
Keith, that happened with Shushu and Afacio Falcone. I watched people
Definitely.
watch Falcone, stayed for Shushu, and right after Falcone and Shushu fought, they was gone. You know what I'm saying? So definitely keep your eye out on this kid. Y'all gonna be hearing his name in a big light very soon. Very soon. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's honor. It's an honor. Thank you
Nah, I
for
appreciate
giving
you
us
for
your
having
time.
me. Thank you for bringing me up here.
Nah, definitely, definitely. We definitely gonna stay in contact and keep up with everything that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you up too about something in a little second. But again, thanks
Bet,
for
bet.
coming through. Everybody that came through and supported this live. Peace. You know what I'm saying? We be back this week sometime. Y'all definitely find out on Smoke With Me _TV on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Follow my brother right here, Keith Cologne, Tsunami. You know what I'm saying? Prospect of
Definitely.
the year. 3 fights. 3 fights, 3-0. Prospect of the year with only 3 fights. That's telling you something. You know what I'm saying? So definitely keep your eyes on this young brother. Yo, for everybody that came through, man, peace. We unrolling this one.
Appreciate it, man.
Definitely.